Welcome to this video on 3 quick wins for your LANGuardian and SolarWinds Orion deployment. My name is Drilldown, I'm Head of Technical Services here at NetFort Technologies. So in this video we're going to take a look at how you can modify your SolarWinds Orion, specifically the Node Details page, the Interface Details page, and also getting DPI and username type info onto the dashboards. So a little first on the deployment. So on the network here we've got a core switch. We've got a number of clients connected to edge switches or distribution switches. We've got a number of servers connected directly to the core. We've got an internet connection. So we've installed our SolarWinds Orion, in this case Orion Network Performance Monitor, and in this collecting SNMP type data from our switches and from routers. It's also connecting data via WMI and also may even be using flow type data from routers. We've deployed our LANGuardian, which is doing DPI at the core of the network, so we're able to extract application type information like websites, file names from the traffic, and it's passive and it doesn't interfere in the operation of the network. Neither system requires agents to be installed on servers or clients, so it's really quick and easy to get them installed. So let's now take a look at how you can customize your Orion system to get data coming from the LANGuardian system. I'm now logged on to my SolarWinds Orion Network Performance Monitor, and the first step to get the integration working is we go to the All Nodes option and drill down on any node that has been discovered on the network. Click on Customize Page. Just make sure again we're on the Node Details page. So I'm going to add a new element to both columns, so just click on plus, scroll down, select Custom HTML, Submit. And the same for column 2, we're going to add a new element here. Select the custom HTML option. So I'm going to promote this further up here in the dashboard, so maybe just move down 1 or 2. Leave it there. And the other one here, we're just going to move it right up to the top. And we click on Done. So the next thing we need to do is go back to our LANGuardian. So when we log on here, we arrive at the home page with our dashboards and reporting menu, and we're going to add a security and a bandwidth or traffic analysis report to SolarWinds. So firstly we go to security, and you don't need to really worry about remembering what reports, just select the very first report on the list. Click on API, SolarWinds Orion, and we need to copy out this code here. So you just right click and copy that out. And go back to our SolarWinds dashboard. So I'm going to edit this custom HTML element here, paste in the code. Just make sure here that the password is the correct one for LANGuardian. We give it a description, so we call it LANGuardian report. And we give it a subtitle here, so I'm going to call it IDS and NBA events associated with Node. Submit that out. Save that off. So we've updated that element there, looks good. So we're going to do the same here now for the second element. So we go back now to LANGuardian again. Go to bandwidth, IP, traffic distribution. Again, it's the very first report you select. Click on API, SolarWinds Orion. Copy out this code here, you see just right click and copy it. Back to the SolarWinds page here. I'm going to edit this custom HTML option, give it a description. Again, I'm going to call it LANGuardian report, give it a subtitle. Should we call it traffic profile for node. Paste in the code here, so just make sure the password looks correct, that's fine. Submit that. And it's now set up. So with those two elements added to the Node Details page, let's go back here to our main home page and pick something out here. So further down here in the list we've got an issue here with a server. Looks like it's down at the moment. We click on that node. And on this screen now we're going to get its traffic profile here. So it looks like that machine was generating a lot of web traffic. and we have the option to drill down and see what's been happening here. So it's currently off the network. We can see here with the SolarWinds status, it's down. But just before it went down, it actually was on YouTube, some other sites there. But more significantly, over on the left, we can see the intrusion detection, network behavior analysis type events. And this is actually generating spam. So somebody may have shut down this server, was generating spam. Can drill down and see what's been happening here. And we don't need to leave the SolarWinds interface. So by adding those two elements to your SolarWinds dashboard, you've got your traffic analysis and your security analysis all from within your SolarWinds screen. The second thing we need to do to get the integration working is to click on a network device like a switch. So I've got some Cisco switches here in my network. So basically drill down on any device that has interfaces, network interfaces. So my switch here does. Scroll down here further. Here's a list of interfaces and just drill down on any of these ports. So this here is the interface details page. I'm going to customize it. I'm going to add a new element here to the second column. Scroll down here, go to miscellaneous, select the custom HTML option, submit that. I'm going to promote that up to the top, save that page off. That's done. So I go back to my LANGuardian, go to configuration. Down towards the bottom here we've got a SolarWinds Orion option. And I need to copy this text here back. Just click on edit. And we paste it in here within this custom HTML resource. So again, make sure passwords look okay. We give it a total, so we call this switch port drill down. Give it a description. Submit that. So by adding that one element here, we can now see on this particular interface here, gigabit Ethernet 0/1, there's a file service connected there, and we can analyze here without leaving this page who's connected to that, and even what the system is doing. Actually, there's a couple of clients here connected to that file server. Let's go back here to the switch, drill down on another port, scroll down here, let's go for the third port in that switch and see what's on it. So we'll just see what nodes are connected to this port. Actually, there's 3 nodes connected to this port here. Sorry, there's a single node connected. Let's see, 2.1 gigabytes of data here. So actually this machine was doing some iTunes sharing on the network. So by adding that single element here, we've now got this drill down capability to go from a port to what devices are on that port, drill down further to find out what they're actually doing on the network. We could also take it a step further and have the usernames in here. So not only who's on the what type of device on the port, but also what users are on that port. And finally, the third thing to do to get a basic integration up and running is to add some LANGuardian data to any of the pre-built SolarWinds dashboards, or maybe customized SolarWinds dashboards that have been set up by the end user. So I'm going to change one of the standard ones. I'm going to go for the top 10 dashboard here, or view. I'm going to modify this, just click on the customize page. I'm going to add it to column 2, click on plus, go for miscellaneous custom HTML, submit that. I'm going to promote this again up to the top. That's done. We save off our view. I'm going to go to LANGuardian. And the report I'm going to go for here, I think, is go for bandwidth. Who are the top users on the network? So we click on API, SolarWinds Orion. We copy out this code here. Just right click, copy it. Come back here then, and we edit this element. Paste in that code. Double check password. Top users. Most active users. Submit that. So that's done. So we've got top 10 by nodes by response time, some standard SolarWinds stuff, top interface by traffic, and we now also have top users here, and we've the option in, oh well, Wendy, what's she doing on the network? Drilldown. Let's see what sort of traffic she's generating. It's actually iTunes sharing. Let's drill down on the web stuff here and see what's happening. And actually she's been on K-Proxy, Microsoft, some football, so she's actually been on Facebook as well. So it's just a nice extra report here on the standard SolarWinds dashboard, which is the top 10 list. Just add top users. So any report here within LANGuardian, if you want top servers, top clients, maybe go in modules for web stuff, file share stuff, just click on the API, get the code, and use that then to modify your SolarWinds views. If you need any further information about the NetFort LANGuardian or the SolarWinds Orion system, you can either go to www.netfort.com, or you can also go to www.solarwinds.com if you need info on the actual SolarWinds system itself. But off the netfort.com website, there is information about the SolarWinds system and how the two LANGuardian and SolarWinds Orion systems integrate and type of data you can get from both. Okay, thank you.